Hi, I'm Susie Dingle, writer, garden coach, and landscape designer, bringing you information and inspiration so you can better enjoy, utilize, and improve your own outdoor space. Would you like to go plant shopping today? I'm going to the wholesale nursery in my area, and a lot of people haven't ever been to a wholesale nursery because most of them don't invite the public in. You usually have to go along with a designer or landscape architect or a landscape contractor to be able to get into them. Some do, so look around and ask and see if it's possible to go. This one I love because it's not too terribly big. I can usually get around the whole area in about an hour. They grow their own plants there, and they also have a lot of varieties that are just the good old standbys that I love so much. Some of the wholesale nurseries do not have the newest, latest, greatest cultivars and such. So don't expect that from them necessarily. Okay, let's go see what we can find. Shopping wholesale can be challenging. Here are my top 12 tips. If you don't have a nursery license, call first to get permission to visit. And you might need to pay tax if you don't have a reseller's license. Usually all sales are final, so choose carefully. Remember, this is not retail. Understand their protocol and follow the rules. Make sure it's okay to drive around the lot. They cater to professionals, so don't expect the staff to answer basic questions about growing and caring for plants. However, they are happy to answer questions about availability. Likewise, they don't have time to handhold because they're busy growing plants and filling orders for pickup. Most will give you a map of the layout. Be prepared with your list so they can quickly tell you where to find the plants you want. Nursery stock can shift around before the computer is updated, so be understanding if this happens. Ask beforehand if you can pick out the plants yourself. For large orders, they will usually need advance notice, or they may insist on pulling the plants. You can then inspect the order before accepting. Certain plants may not be ready to sell, or may already be sold. These groupings are not always obvious, so leave the pots where you find them. Most wholesalers are specialty growers that carry large quantities of limited species. However, some will do special orders, especially of large quantities or specimen trees. Be prepared for mud, uneven ground, and even getting sprinkled, especially in the greenhouses. The nursery trade is demanding, and so be kind to the staff. And here's a bonus tip. To learn the ropes, ask a professional horticulturist if you can tag along and help them out for the day. Oh boy, it's the hellebore house. Yeah, nice. Very nice. These might have been raised from seed. Black magic. I love the lime green color. Sternii. Have not grown this one before. Might have to get that. Okay, this one here is called Klondike Gold, and I'm not seeing a ton of blooms on them, but the foliage is just beautiful. Really fresh and lovely and a very nice size. And even more beautiful hellebores. I really am a sucker for these pink ones, especially the spotted ones like that. And this one is called Pink Spotted Lady. This beautiful lime green hellebore is known as the Corsican hellebore. I'm a real fan of it. Wow, that just really makes a shady garden pop out. Nice and bright. And this is why we love the heucheras. Color, color, color. The minute I walked into this house, I smelled the geraniums, the hardy geraniums. They are so fantastic. Looks like we've got several different kinds. Okay, take a look here. Oh, mosquito hawk. This is what I'm after. I have a bit and I could propagate it, but I want to get a real jump on it. This is a geranium macrorrhizum, and this is a white one. This is also known as big root. But this is what I want, and I'd be more than happy with the white. Let's see what else they have. Okay, over on this side they have Bevan's variety. Okay, so that means that it could be anywhere from the pink, a mauve, fuchsia. Okay, good. You can see how the stems are kind of elongated and swollen with all these little points on them. That this is where it would just send out roots and grow right on top of the soil. Fantastic for shade in real dry areas or even in the sun. Yippee. I'll be darned, you can now find the evergreen maidenhair fern at wholesale growers. This is amazing because it wasn't that many years ago that it was a specialty plant. I had to pay a lot for it, but now apparently we can get it at the wholesale growers. That is awesome. And we are packed and ready to go. All of these are going to go into the same area, and you can see that I was going for a variety of the different textures and colors and shapes of the leaves and flowers. Let's take a look at what I purchased here. These right here are just evergreen huckleberries, Vaccinium ovadum. They are so tough and wonderful. I'm going to use those as a little bit of a hedging. And then this is a hellebore called Klondike Gold. It's a yellow. It's not quite green and not quite bright yellow. I thought it was very pretty. And then this is an epimedium. It'll get about a foot tall. And this one is called Fronleiten, and it was marked, which was unusual. So this one might have been one they brought in. They usually grow them. I've not grown this one before. And then some Japanese forest grass, the Aureola. And again, this was marked, which was a little bit unusual. I got some geranium macrorrhizum, a white kind, the Alba, which is lovely. And then another smaller geranium, a hardy geranium, Biokova, which is right back here. It makes this nice little mound. So there we have it. Time to get planting. The car smells super good because I bought some geranium macrorrhizum. I hope you had fun. Until next time, keep dreaming in the garden. Bye.